Well, Enphase just did it. They finally launched their very first three-phase microinverter, the IQ9N, and it's officially up for pre-order. Now, it's not the first three-phase micro out there, but it's a milestone for Enphase. For years, they've been the kings of residential rooftops, but commercial and industrial, that's always been someone else's territory. With the IQ9N, Enphase is saying, hey, we're ready to play in the big leagues. And listen, I've given Enphase plenty of crap over the last year. Their battery lineup still feels like a swing and a miss for a company that is built around AC technology. But I'll give credit where it's due. This new microinverter has something legitimately exciting under the hood. The IQ9N uses GaN, Gallium Nitride, semiconductors, and that's a big deal. Most inverters today still rely on silicon, which is like driving a gas car in a world where EVs have taken over. GaN switches faster, runs cooler, and wastes less energy as heat builds up. You've probably seen it in those tiny, ultra-fast GaN phone chargers. They're smaller, lighter, and more efficient. Now imagine that same leap in solar. Less heat on scorching rooftops, smaller, more compact components. Higher conversion efficiency, so more of that sunshine actually turns into usable power. For commercial developers, that means long-term reliability, better performance during peak summer heat, and the ability to squeeze every watt out of those high wattage commercial modules. So yeah, Enphase deserves a big win here. GaN is the real innovation story. But here's the million-dollar question. Does this new tech actually make Enphase a leader in the C&I space? Or are they still playing catch-up to APsystems, who already owns a chunk of the commercial microinverter market with their QT2? It's kind of a tongue tie. Well, let's put them side by side. First up, module connections. The Enphase IQ9N is one microinverter, one solar panel. It's clean, simple, but it also means if you're working with 100 panels, you need 100 IQ9Ns. That's a lot of hardware, a lot of install time, and yeah, a lot of money. APsystems QT2 is one microinverter, 4 solar panels. Same 100 panel project, but you're only installing 25 units. That's a massive difference. Fewer parts, fewer potential points of failure, fewer service calls. And in commercial solar, where service trips eat into profit margins, that matters a lot. And I get it, Enphase is married to the one-to-one philosophy. But in C&I, fewer components often wins the job. Now, let's talk power. The IQ9N clocks in at 427 volt amps. It doesn't matter if you're using 277 volt or 208 volt. It's the same number. Not bad, but not groundbreaking. Here's where Enphase tries to flex though. At 480 volt WYE configuration, they let you run up to 30 microinverters per 20 amp branch circuit. That's impressive. Fewer circuits, cleaner design. But flip it to the 208 volt and the magic fades. Suddenly, you're limited to just 12 micros per 20 amp branch circuit. That's not terrible, but it's underwhelming compared to what's already out there. APsystems QT2, well, that unit delivers 1800 volt amps on a 480 volt configuration. Remember, that's per micro connected to 4 solar panels. Put 4 Enphase IQ9Ns next to it, and APsystems still outpaces them by about 100 watts. And branch circuits, the QT2 wins there again. At 480 volt, you can put 11 QT2s on a single 30 amp breaker. That's 44 panels. That's a massive 47% jump over Enphase. At 208, 5 QT2s per breaker or 20 panels. Compared to Enphase, with only 12, it's literally almost double. When I first sat down to write this, I thought Enphase was going to drop the mic here. Instead, APsystems is still the one with the loudspeaker. Warranties? Both come with 25 years. Solid, but it's a tie. No bragging rights for either of them. So what about cost? Well, you better brace yourself. APsystems QT2 retails at around $365. Divide that across 4 panels and you're looking at about $91 per panel. That's a killer deal for commercial scale. It's still expensive compared to a string inverter, but it's very affordable for a microinverter. Enphase? I don't really know because it's on pre-order with no pricing, but their cheapest IQ8 retails at $166.50. That's almost double, and that's just the base model. If I had to guess, this new IQ9N will easily be $240 to $250. So let's do some real math. A 100 panel project with IQ9Ns, easily $24,000 just for the microinverters. Same project with APsystems QT2s, just barely over $9,000. That's less than half what I'm estimating for Enphase's IQ9N. And if you're thinking, well, at least Enphase has module level monitoring, don't. APsystems offers that too. So really, Enphase has no ace up their sleeve here. Now, before I wrap this up, quick detour. Enphase, I'm not letting you off easy. But if you're in the market for something portable, they do make one fun product, their IQ portable battery. It's perfect for camping, beach trips, or tailgates. I've dropped an Amazon affiliate link down in the description if you want to check one out. It's actually a nice little unit, and hey, it helps support the channel. But back to the big picture. Enphase deserves credit for bringing GaN to the table. That's real innovation. But when you zoom out, the one-to-one design, the higher cost, and the weaker scaling make the IQ9N feel more like a symbolic move than a market-shifting one. If you're a die-hard Enphase fan, sure, it's great to finally have 3-phase Enphase options. But if you're a C&I developer comparing hardware side by side, APsystems QT2 is still the clear winner. So Enphase, please dust off the dual microinverter concept, because in commercial, fewer units really does equal fewer headaches. But hey, that's just me. What do I know? Now, I'm curious to know what you think. Is the IQ9N a win because of GaN, or is Enphase stumbling here? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And of course, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and share this video if you found the honest breakdown helpful. And if you're ready to explore solar and storage for your business or home, hit the like in the description below to schedule your consultation with me at Renewable Innovations. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.